Aloha, namaste, buenos dias. This is Kaipacha with the weekly Pele Report. It's an astrological forecast. This one is for the week of July 17th of 2013. And a very powerful week it is indeed. First of all, I'm really glad personally to be coming back to the United States. Da-da-da-da! Of America. Tomorrow I'm headed back to Northern California for the Kaipacha Healing Festivals. Next 4 weeks, we're going to be doing festival after festival in different cities up in the Pacific Northwest. If you haven't heard about it, check it out. KaipachaHealingFest.com. And you know, this is just like really in tune with what is going on right now. This is a super powerful time of giving birth to a new paradigm, a new reality, new life, new familia, new sense of family, new community. We're coming into this age of Aquarius, and family is not just about blood and genetics and DNA anymore. We're coming into this deeper Neptune in Pisces is breaking down the walls of separation. We're coming into the realization that we are each other and we are one, and this can happen. And it's scary being so vulnerable, exposed, and open and unprivate. You know, transparent and at the same time it can, you know, the amount of connection, the depth of connection, the intimacy that can be achieved now with so many others to create this container of transformation for this world is just super exciting. So looking at the astrological aspects for this week, it's an intensely powerful week. Mars has entered Cancer. It's going to come by and it's talking to Lilith, okay, this week, and then it's you know, moving on and talking to Jupiter. And they are all there at 3 and 4 degrees. We're having a cosmic council of Lilith, Mars, and Jupiter. And they are all in this beautiful, exact, grand trine to Saturn up in the water sign of Scorpio, trining Neptune in the water sign of Pisces. At the same time, Mercury has been going retrograde, retrograde, retrograde. It's stopping this Saturday at 13 degrees of Cancer, trining the north node of the moon at 13 degrees of Scorpio, trining Chiron at 13 degrees of Pisces. We have 2 grand trines going on this week. Now, if that's not enough, well, today, Wednesday, Uranus is stationary, going retrograde. And basically, we can look back, circle back to December, around the middle of December. Uranus, you know, it went direct at 4 degrees of Aries. It's gone up to 12. Now it's going to go retrograde back to 8 by December, and then it's going to go forward again. So if you've got anything in cardinal signs, that's Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, between the degrees, okay, of 4, 12, back to 8, particularly 8 to 12, you are getting Uranus transit happening now. Enlightenment, aha, truth revealed. Like it or not, good or bad, right or wrong, shock or not shock. It's like time to see. Open the third eye, pull back the veils. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. The more you can accept yourself as you are, the more you'll be able to accept everybody else and the world outside as they are and it is without being blown away. It's all a mirror. Check it out. Last but not least, full moon. Full moon happening. I mean, it's just like one thing after another. Right now, the moon is in Scorpio. It's moving into Sagittarius, into Capricorn. It's going to hit Pluto this weekend. And then it's going to move on, and by Monday, it goes into Aquarius as the sun goes into Leo. So the sun is being birthed out of Cancer, out of the mother, out of the womb. The child is being born into Leo, which is just a big kid. Likes to play, big fiery dramatic energy, really coming out with the full moon. And guess what? That full moon at 0 degrees of Aquarius and Leo is going to be square that Saturn in Scorpio. So let's look at what all of this boils down to or leads up to, or the mirror of the outside mirroring the inside. What are we all going through? This kind of, the synchronicity says that what we're going through now is a new birth. This is a time of expectancy. Expectancy would be the key word. And just think of, it's like a mother going into labor. It's intense. And there's a lot of emotion. And there's a lot of feeling. And this Mars, Lilith, Jupiter is a creative, fiery, dynamic volcano that is ready to explode. Think of a mama giving birth. Ouch! It's like, breathe, stay present. Don't freak out. Don't leave your body. Don't go into the pain. Keep the energy moving. This is a time when you can get angry. You can be feeling feelings. You are highly sensitive. We're all just like, our radar is way out there. Our antenna's way out there. Cancer is super intuitive. The sixth sense is like blowing up as this Neptune goes on, this great, this Pisces, this grand trine in water. It's like opening us all up. What are my feelings? What are your feelings? What is this feeling? I mean, we're all feeling it, and it can bring a lot of anxiety. It can bring a lot of whoa, lots of change, lots of emotions. This moon, coming up, lunacy. And we can feel like sometimes we can't hold it together. We're going loco. We're going loony. We're going nuts. It's just like, wow, I'm feeling this and I'm feeling that. And yesterday it was that way and today I'm this way. And what the heck is going on? Who am I anyway? Well, what we have to do is we have to break out of our old definition of who we are. It's restrictive. Jupiter is expansion. It's there in Cancer until next June. This is a year of expanding the truth within of who we are, of what we're capable of what we're responsible for, of what we are capable of doing and creating, like our own realities, versus what? Pluto in the outer world. So we got to look at it. Mars conjunct Jupiter. When was the last time Mars was conjunct Jupiter? Go back 2 years ago, April of 2011. We had a Mars-Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Aries. That was the birth of a new impulse, of a new potential, of our unconscious wanting to become conscious, individuate, change, rebel, revolutionize. These are the beginnings. The seeds were sown in Aries back then. Now they go through Taurus, Gemini, Jupiter's now gone into Cancer, and Mars comes around again to give us another kick in the ass. Get out of here. Get out of the womb. Get out of your safety zone. Cut the cords. Mars is the sword. Cut the cords with the past. Get out of victim consciousness. Get out of what happened to me as a little child and who's to blame for who I am and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Recreate yourself anew. Ow! It's freaking wild, man. These are wild times. This is a wild month. And these grand trines are stabilizing, strengthening, fortifying. Take this week and next week to really get into your power. Get into your heart. Get into your gut. Get into your feeling. It's beautiful. Get into your self-love. Unconditional self-love. And then we got that sun going into Leo. All of this stuff is going to move on. After these grand trines comes the great T-square. It's going to hit the opposition to Pluto, the square to Uranus. Things are going to really like kick off. So like right now, like I say, we're in labor. It's about to give birth. What started with the new paradigm, 12/21/12, end of Mayan calendar, end of old paradigm, end of old reality. We're birthing it now. And it's up to us. We're the ones we've been waiting for. This is when it's happening. We're the ones that are going to make it happen. Don't be waiting for governments, religions, institutions, education, Monsanto, whoever, Microsoft, Apple to do it for us. You got to go in, discover your truth, which is connected to your heart, your emotions, who you really want to be and stand for, what you want to stand for in the world, of nature, of the great mother. Cancer is this great mother. We're coming back. We're birthing the new paradigm, and this new birth of the paradigm involves that balancing of the masculine and the feminine, which is actively Mars and Jupiter, actively feeling our connection to Pachamama, to the earth, to nature, and natural law. Jupiter is the guru. It's in Cancer, the mother. This is a great year of reconnecting with nature, the cycles of nature, and our feelings connect us to the cycles of the moon and the cycles of nature. And we tap into that, and then we give expression to that. It's powerful. It's great. This is a good time. This is a very good week. Like I say, you can be irritable. It's just like everything is like, I hear that hammer pounding, or don't bang that dish, or don't, it's like we're all kind of in this state, of, what's going on, what's coming, is it a boy or a girl? Or a demon? No, just kidding, no demons. Ow! Okay, so the mantra for this week, yeah? Are you ready? The dark, wet womb of the mother is preparing to birth yet another new world, unlike any other, as my truth now lies uncovered. As each one of us exposes our authentic, true, loving, spiritual nature, and we shine our light out into the world not only reflects that back to us and gives it back to us, but like we begin. And this new world is birthed out of our own heart, space, chakra. It's awesome. It's an exciting time. We all chose to be in a physical body at this particular time in the evolution of this planet, of Gaia. We are participating in her evolution. It's Gaia who's evolving. So, we're just on her for the ride right now. And if you tap into her, okay, then you get to enjoy the ride a little more instead of being blown away by it. Get down. These paleo reports, what a kick. So, let's say give that mantra one more time. The dark, wet womb of the mother is preparing to birth yet another new world, unlike any other, as my truth lies uncovered. Sun popping out of Cancer into Leo. Take the stage. Draw back the curtain. Stop hiding. Let that crab come out from under the rock. Show yourself. And that's what's going to make it happen. Namaste. Aloha. Adios. Au revoir. So much love. Buenos dias. In Lakesh. Let's bring it all together. Hallelujah.